Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use closed jump rings in macrame square knots. Now, I've done this technique with the Cory bracelet, and it just kind of makes it look really nice, and it's got like almost a chain effect to it. And all this is just macrame, and I've added closed jump rings to each knot to give it this sort of effect. So I'm going to show you how to do this in this video. Now I've already set up my mini macrame board. I have 2mm waxed cotton cord. I have also added closed jump rings to each cord end, to my longer cord ends. I've added a little piece of tape here just to make it easier to slide on the jump rings, and I've tied a loose knot just so they don't fall off. Now what I'm using today, these are 4mm 20 gauge gunmetal jump rings, and these are closed. Don't try to use open jump rings, they might fall out. So, and I've just added a few. You're going to need several to make this sort of bracelet. I'm just going to show you real quickly with the two. Now in a traditional square knot, I'm going to do a couple here that without embellishing them, just so you can have a refresher on how to do a square knot. So I'm going to put this one over and pull this cord through. So I have, that is the first part of the square knot, sort of scooch that up. And now I'm going to reverse it and go back the other way and pull this cord through. So there's just your traditional square knot. I'm going to do one more, pulling the cord through. And if you're unfamiliar with square knots, we do have another video showing you a little bit more of a stepped out process on how to get this look. Okay, so now I have a couple of square knots. You can see what it looks like without the embellishment, and this is with the embellishments. Now what I'm going to do is to each cord, I'm going to slide down one closed jump ring and slide it all the way down. And I'm going to do this for both cords. And now I'm going to do 1/2 of the square knot. And now I'm going to slide down another jump ring before I complete the square knot. And just pull that up nice and tight there. And I'm just going to repeat that process. Slide down one jump ring on each cord. Make 1/2 of the square knot. And slide down another jump ring on both cords. And now make the other half of the square knot. And you just keep going in this fashion. And I just want to show you really quick. So you see the side view here? The jump rings will kind of move around a little bit. And if you want them to kind of all face the same way, you just press them down. But as long as they're in that center notch right there, you can see where that is, they'll line up just right. So you want to make sure that they don't fall down inside the knot there. So I'll just kind of make them go down there and do the same on the other side. Just sort of make them face down. And that's exactly what I've done in this bracelet. I've just sort of made them face all the same way. You can see some of them got flipped. But I just think it gives it a nice streamlined look if they're all facing the same direction. So let me do one more just to show you. And again, you just, when you run out of jump rings, just untie your knot and slide more over. And the piece of tape there just helps to prevent any fraying from the end of the cords there. So slide one down, do half the square knot, tighten it up, slide one down, complete your square knot, and tighten it up. And you're just going to repeat in this fashion to complete an entire bracelet. And again, this is the Cory bracelet, and the full instructions for this are at Beadaholique.com.